Good morning and welcome to News Channel 9. I am Peter Dwyer and joining me today is Mike Crownshaw. Mike, do you know anything about World War II?
Well, first of all, Italy, Germany, and Japan were all Axis powers of the war. And the Allies were the U.S., Soviet Union, China, France, and Britain.
Well, Mike, I think we have a good idea of who was in World War II. So let's go and see what everyone knows about World War II.
I am here today with Vernon. Vernon, I'm going to ask you some questions about World War II. Question 1. Do you know what the Allied powers of World War II were?
I know some of the Allies powers, they were the U.S. and the Soviet Union.
They were also China, France, and Britain. Question 2. What were some of the Axis powers in World War II?
The only Axis powers I know is Germany.
There were also Italy and Japan, were two of the other Axis powers. What kind of new technology was made during World War II?
All I know is the bombs.
Atomic bombs and improved weaponry was some of the new technology. What were the names of the two bombs dropped?
I absolutely have no idea.
Well, one was Fat Man and the other was Little Boy, and Little Boy did the most damage. Question 5. What were some of the tactics used in World War II?
Dropping bombs.
There was also stealth flying high. What were some of the key points in World War II?
The Holocaust.
There was also D-Day and the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Question 7. What was the outcome of World War II?
The Allies won.
The U.S., along with the Soviet Union, China, and France, won World War II. Question 8. But how did they win?
Axis powers surrendered.
Correct. And thank you, Vernon, for your time. Have a great day.
You're quite welcome. And come back when I have another war.
Peter, let's go see if we can find anyone else who knows a little about World War II.
Denise, do you know what the Allied powers in World War II were?
The Allied powers, that was the good guys, right? So
yeah.
The U.S., I'm going to say most of Europe, obviously not Germany, but England,
Soviet Union.
Soviet Union, yes, that's right. Russia was always on our side in both wars. I know not China, not Japan, not Italy, and not Germany. I know what it's not, what it is.
Alright, now what were the Axis powers in World War II?
Oh, I just listed them.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know? Germany, obviously, Japan, China. Is China? No. Or did China stay out of it?
It was Italy.
Italy, and Italy,
Right.
okay.
What kind of new technology was made during World War II?
Oh, the atom bomb.
Yep. For number 4, what were the names of the two bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and which did the most damage?
I'm going to say Hiroshima, I thought, did the most damage.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking. And wasn't it, it was like Fat Man and Little something.
Little Boy.
Little Boy. Oh,
Yeah,
so
right.
close. Okay.
What were some of the tactics used in World War II?
Tactics? Like, I'm going to say more probably physical tactics, like storming the beaches, like physically going in and pushing back the forces. Obviously air power, right, with dropping bombs. I guess, yeah, that's all I can think of as far as, yeah, because I guess there wasn't any Agent Orange or anything like that. That would have been Vietnam, but okay.
What were some of the key points in World War II?
Key points?
I got bunny ears.
That's a hard one. So key points.
I got bunny ears. That's the prize.
Like the main reason, like why World War
like
II
D-Day.
came
Like
about.
why they...
Well, and it came
During
about.
and about.
During and about. Okay, so it came on just because of Hitler and his taking over of all the countries around him, what he was doing to the people of those countries. Yeah, obviously there's D-Day and I want to say, isn't there V-Day as well? Wasn't there?
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm making that one up. Yeah, geez. Oh, I find that question hard.
Right.
Points.
My tooth.
What was the outcome of World War I or World War II?
World War II. The outcome. Germany was split. Communist and non-communist side. So you had East Germany and West Germany.
I'm gonna try and rip it out.
Japan was occupied by the U.S. for quite a few years. Obviously Hitler was dead, and all the prisoners were freed. I guess that's all.
Alright.
That's all I can think of.
How did the
I'm sure
Allied
there were
powers
more.
win?
How did they win? Just by, I think it was just, the force, of course, of them, or the numbers of them, and the dropping of the bomb. They knew that there wasn't too much, or I feel, probably Germany felt like there wasn't too much more they could do because the Allies got the bomb technology before Hitler did.
Alright, how did they win?
How did they win?
Yeah.
With determination. No, I guess by the surrender, they finally, the forces had taken over, and Japan surrendered first, if I remember correctly from history class, and then Germany, obviously, Hitler died in a fire, so without their leader, I don't know what came first though. Did the surrender come first?
Yep, they surrendered.
They surrendered and then he died in the fire? Or
I don't know.
Did it kind of happen all at once?
It happened all at once.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
That's it?
Yep.
Wow, boy, you guys had me sweating bullets there.
Yeah.
Bringing
Right.
back U.S. history and...
Right.
Now, after what you've heard from these people, let me tell you about some answers that we have come up with. Number 1. Do you know what the Allied powers in World War II were? They were the U.S., Soviet Union, China, France, and Britain. Number 2. What were the Axis powers in World War II? Italy, Germany, and Japan. Number 3. What kind of new technology was made during World War II? They were improved weaponry and an atomic bomb. What were the names of the 2 bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Which did the most damage? Fat Man and Little Boy. Little Boy did the most damage. What were some of the tactics used in World War II? Stealth flying high and dropping bombs. 6. What were some of the key points of World War II? D-Day, bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and the Holocaust. Number 7. What was the outcome of World War II? The U.S., along with the Soviet Union, China, and France, won World War II. Number 8. But how did they win? They won because the Axis powers surrendered.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike. Now that we have brushed up on the facts of World War II, we are out of time, and thank you, and have a great rest of your day.